the Hip Hop Hall of Fame ballot. First official class. We are going to do this every year, gentlemen. This is my board. What is in the room is the board for the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, and we are going to, for the Rap Cave, every year elect a class. The honorary inductory first class, I got it right here. I'm good. Is going to be 10 artists/groups and 10 albums. So let's start with the artists. And so I figured the way is this. So I listened back to our episode where we talked about it. We threw out all our nominations and stuff. So I added those, or I gathered all those plus some others. I feel like, all right, here's how I'll break it down. I think there's a couple spots we'll pretty much all agree on. And then from there, we'll kind of hash out the last couple with the last spots.
I think any artist who got 2 or more kind of should be in there if there was consensus,
So
are we doing like a first team, second team type shit?
No, so it's just gonna be 10.
Next year will be
it's just gonna be 10.
The new one.
So it's just 10. It's just 10 of each. So here's where I think all right. So we'll start with artists because I think that one's simple. So I think speaking of. I don't think anybody is going to really contest to Jay-Z getting one of the 10 spots in the Hall of Fame.
Any arguments?
Any arguments against it? It's okay, but I feel like that's going to be one that we pretty much all agree on, right? All right, cool. Next one, I think that we're all gonna be willing to give one of 10 spots to is Kanye West, right? All right, good. AP.
Yes.
I'm good. All right, he's good.
As long as the man don't speak at the ceremony, we good.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, you're good. Okay, this is the last one that I think we for sure will probably pass in. Maybe we don't. Again, it's up to debate. Eminem. I think enough of us will say Eminem to
we can talk
1 of
about
10.
it.
We can talk about
We
it?
can talk about it. There's a lot of people on this list. We can talk
Okay.
about it.
Okay. So then I had a couple other questionables we'll talk about.
You can make that 9th, 10th,
Okay. So look. So keep it track. So right now we got 2 in. We got Jay-Z and Kanye West. We're just doing artists/groups. So we got Jay-Z and Kanye. We need 8 more spots. So I'm just gonna throw out a couple of names, and I feel like in this list we'll have our 10. Maybe not. We'll see. But we need 8 spots filled. So there's gonna be Eminem, Wu-Tang, Lil Wayne, Future, Outkast, Drake, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Kendrick, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Rakim, Missy Elliott, T.I., A Tribe Called Quest, Nicki Minaj, N.W.A., Public Enemy, Young Thug, Clips, MF Doom, Lupe. I feel like I gave you guys a list of 50, so if you guys want to highlight anything else that's either on that list or off that list, but I feel like of everything I named, I feel like we'll end up with
list in there for sure.
It's probably a list in there. But I'm open to hearing discussions on anything. I think the next one that I think we could maybe sneak in is if we're doing groups, I think Wu-Tang has to be the first, or maybe you do Outkast or NWA. But I would probably go Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I was actually I think the only one that had Wu-Tang in my top 5 when we came up with it, whatever, last week or whatever. Because I do think, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say as far as groups go of who pushes the furthest boundary or who made the biggest.
Well, again,
stamp,
we could
I mean?
we could have 2 groups. I just right now I feel like
right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I don't know. What do you guys feel about Wu-Tang?
Does anybody have any opposition
in the
to
top
Wu-Tang?
10?
Don't have an opposition, but I feel like I don't know why we got to focus on groups right now. It's a lot of names, you know what I'm saying, on here. That's
I feel
was
you.
just a question, I think. Yeah.
I would say yes, but I'm not 100% sure on that first.
Okay,
take.
so then do we want to stick with artists before we do groups?
anything. You know
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Yeah.
just in
Groups,
general,
artists.
Well,
Yeah.
I think this discussion is just kind of going to end up being loose. And we
Yeah,
just
it's
kinda-
going to be loose and free flowing.
I would like to submit Tupac. I want to see if anyone's going to say no to Tupac.
I would say yes to Tupac.
not mad at
I'll
it.
get a thumbs up, Tupac.
Okay.
Thumbs up on
I'm good. With
All right,
it, yeah.
so
Pac
Pac's
is in.
And then
spot.
I also.
So I'm keeping
Should
track
we
of
go
this.
Biggie right after that then?
I'm good with that.
I'm also good.
Well,
I am
like,
also
I
good
just
with
want
that.
to see like if everybody wants to agree. Like,
Yeah.
we should vote on
I'm-
Biggie as well if we go on Tupac as well.
I'm with it. The only argument
with it.
is amount of material.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there's that.
gonna hold
But
off on
longevity
that.
has proven, but it's
I'm actually okay with that. I think we pull and debate that one.
All right.
okay. But I think I want to say I don't think there's going to be one person who speaks against it. Wayne has to be.
So
I'm
I
with-
had him
I'm with
in
Wayne.
my list. I'm with Wayne.
I'm with Wayne.
Is there
on that.
anyone?
Wayne, I
that-
think
is,
Wayne
is
got to go on
there
there. Wayne got to
any,
go on there.
any
He got to go on there.
objections?
First ballot, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
He got to.
Yeah.
Jay Leno, you look like you got.
I wanted to.
If we-
I wanted to. I was thinking.
Listen,
about
you
it
can
too.
flip. You can flip. You can flip some members here. You can flip
Listen,
some
all I
members of
know
the jury.
is if we gotta have a discussion for Eminem, Lil Wayne definitely has to go there
Yeah.
because they damn near had the same trajectory of career except Lil Wayne's prime. just
That's
that
why I
song.
feel like they'll
And
both
then
be
Wayne,
in.
like,
To
I
be
don't know,
honest.
people didn't really fuck with Rock Wayne. I thought Rock Wayne was cool. You know, little rock stuff he was doing.
Yeah.
Like,
See, I hated.
Oh,
I
you
didn't even like that.
You talking to someone right there
you
who
know,
love
I
Rock Wayne.
thought Prom
What,
King was pretty cool. You know, I'm not. You
Man,
know,
top 10 or not, man.
Right.
Come on, what's up?
Yeah.
Everyone got some personality, but to me,
The
Weezy
overall,
had-
the overall career.
Weezy had a body of work. Plus,
yeah,
Weezy
he got
reinvented.
to
Wayne's fine. Rock
go.
Wayne,
He got to
I'm
go
good.
in there.
And
Okay.
I think we.
Skater Wayne and Rock
in there.
Wayne is the same thing. To me.
I also think Weezy reinvented the mixtape in a
he in
way that made it so consumable as part of an actual, like, not just a.
That's a great point.
He damn near was
yeah.
the reason that mixtapes became what they were.
He
And
made him wise. If it wasn't for Wayne, Dat Piff would not be Dat Piff.
I agree
agree.
with that.
So,
From
do we-
every leader, bro.
So do we want to go back to the Eminem discussion? Because I feel like a good amount of that of people in this room, because most people had Eminem on their ballot, or a good portion of people. I think it was the majority. I think him and Wayne are similar. I think it's, but I don't want to do that because I
would
want to
say-
respect every spot. But
I would say
think
before
M.
Eminem, I just want to know what the room feels about Nas. Like, is he an instant in or no?
That nigga.
He was
We would not do that. That nigga's ass, bro.
all right. Jay Leno is a hard no on Nas.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would have voted yes on Nas, but that's okay. It's okay.
We
You
gonna talk
said
about-
you said no.
We just got some.
Yeah.
We,
Lock the fuck
Well,
in.
no, I'm just saying we got a lot of artists to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Big, extensive catalogs. You know, I'll be like, we. You know what I mean?
As we
Like,
go along, we'll add that we
All right,
Impact,
MF do.
we can
influence.
flip out.
No.
Bro, we might as well just start now and just like
Don't
discuss
go
as we
piss
go.
on Here's what I'm gonna say. Ask first though. Is there anybody else that anybody in the room thinks would get an automatic yes? I think this is like first. Let's start with the people that we think that the consensus of the room would get.
My last picks would be Wu-Tang and Eminem for I
Yeah,
think
I
would
was
get
gonna
in.
say M would be the
But-
only one, maybe.
But I think,
But we've already established those are
there
debatable,
are a
so
lot
I
of
got
people
none.
on this list where we like a lot of people is gonna say no. and
Good
a lot of
names
people
are gonna
say
get
yes.
left off.
So we might as well just start from the top and just
I
start
feel
discussing.
like Drake should be on there. Didn't we all
is on there.
have Drake on there?
I didn't have
No,
Drake.
he
as
put him on
far,
there.
as far as unanimous,
Nobody had Drake. We didn't have Drake unanimous. Sorry, is what I meant to say. We had two people had Drake, two people had Kendrick.
I'm about to say because Pac and Wayne was unanimous neither.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just bringing up the names that I think there was enough like
didn't
common
want
ground.
Who didn't want Pac?
I think.
I don't know. It was
I
a
think
few
it
people
was.
that didn't have Pac on this shit.
I think you
There's
were
at least
one.
two of us that did.
Yeah.
No, on their
Yeah, on that list.
Yeah.
on their
No,
OG,
no, not
yeah.
right now. Not right now.
To keep
But yeah, we
Nasir Jones the fuck out of there.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
That's a very very
I like
hard
the way you
stance.
put that
All right.
together.
He fumbled Khalees too. He get the fuck on, bro.
Okay. I don't think this is unanimous. But I made the case last time we talked discussions of like just like overall impact. I put them in the same like tier but different. Is when Kanye West tier I put Dr. Dre because of all the stuff that he touches in hip hop. I feel like that is a good pick. I'm open to hearing like if everybody says no.
I have a question. Do hip hop producers have a spot in the initial roster.
Absolutely, you could put Preem in here. You
Well,
put.
and that's what we said. That's what we said in the original episode. Because if we're going
we
off
ain't doing all that.
No, but if we're going off straight rapping ability, then that knocks Kanye down.
Right? No, yeah, I
Why?
know.
Why?
I'm just talking hip hop
Right.
artists.
I'm just saying, like,
Why?
he shouldn't even be close to the door.
Why? Why?
Because everything was written for him and that he did.
He was writing all his shit his early years, and that was his best shit.
But what I'm saying is that we're talking about
That's
hip-hop
enough. he wrote a whole album. That's like,
all right.
like what you mean? Like,
let's
let's
clarify.
Okay, Lauryn Hill.
I think we should clarify.
Thank you.
I think
And that album was up there with Miseducation for 100,000%.
I think we
Yeah.
should clarify that this is the Hip Hop Hall of Fame altogether, rather than the Rapper Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Because again, then Kanye is not unanimously one of the greatest rappers of all time,
But he
he's
has the
one of-
best catalog.
He is. He's
So-
a far. Are you crazy? He's a far better producer than a
talking
rapper.
like bar for bar? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
You might be talking
Yeah.
about bar for
Yeah.
bar.
That's what he's mentioning, yeah.
Overall, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Overall.
But yeah,
exactly.
overall,
you
yeah.
know,
okay.
Yeah.
My
No.
bad, I blacked
Kanye.
out.
Because this is an overall type, you know what I'm saying, list we got going on.
And
You know
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even the one to put. I wasn't necessarily gonna like jump on Dre like that. But I'm saying if we have that argument for Dre of whether his production credits count, then we have to have that argument. For Kanye.
I agree. That's why I had them on the same tier. I think Kanye's a better version of Dr. Dre.
We got to talk about Primo. We got to talk about Pharrell.
No, because they weren't also rapping too. They weren't also rapping
You said he
too.
was a better version of like Dre, like just what?
Like Kanye, just like overall, like in every way, he was a better. He was a better rapper. He was a
Bro,
better
it's not
producer.
even- it's not even close, bro. It's like.
But they both had such hands in
It's
music.
not even close.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing
On
with
top of
that.
the fact, like, when it come to like Dr. Dre,
Or
like,
Kendrick, or anyone.
But like,
Like-
Kanye is like
They're okay
15
with that.
football fields ahead of him.
That's a lot of football.
especially when it come to rapping, like, don't nobody really say like, yo, what's the hardest Dre verse? You know what I'm saying? Like,
The one Jay-Z wrote.
you know what I'm saying? Like, Ye really got some hard ass verses,
No,
like,
yeah,
for
he
real.
changed,
All right,
like,
guys. We're getting in the weeds here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how we starting this?
We're getting in the weeds here. So we got four. We got Jay, Ye, Pac, Wayne. You guys should also name. I think another name that is absolutely worth considering. Maybe not right now, but I think absolutely has a strong argument for a 10th spot in the Hall of Fame is Future. I think Future.
Second ballot, not first.
First ballot.
I know those two are first ballot.
He's on the
First ballot. Future can be first ballot. Why can't he?
First ballot.
I
Why
don't hate
can't he?
it.
I just know that these spots are gonna get slim. So if we put them in now, do we want to vote on Future now?
Why not Future though? For those who disagree.
While we can sit here and talk about the Wu-Tang Clan as an option, not Future.
Oh well. Wu-Tang-
History.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
it's
yeah.
just like
See, and that's the thing. Why because
gonna be
these
a great
people
topic.
started
Okay.
first.
No,
They're
so
so
here.
much more important than people that's
So-
still doing it right now and had just as long of a run, if not better.
So do you
than
want
those.
to? So here's the argument against
I
it.
like this.
And I'm voting Future in, by the way. But here's the argument against it. The argument against it is that you're voting on what everybody has done in totality. And I'm not saying you can say that Future did more than Wu-Tang. That's
not
fine.
saying that.
But exactly like what most people would say that Wu-Tang has at this point done more than Future. Everybody knows that Future is in the Hall of Fame. Everybody knows that Future is arguably going to end up when he is done making music. I think every rap fan that is born from 2000 and later is going to say that Future is a top 10 artist.
Young people,
I think he's
old
gonna
people,
kick like
everybody loves
he's
Future.
gonna kick like Lauryn Hill, Andre, like one of them that's like consistently in the
Bro,
10
and
spot
if we-
out of the
that's not
spot.
easy to
If we
fucking
keeping
do.
it a whole stream, if we keeping it a whole stream being right now.
but that's what I'm saying.
Future got more talked about albums than Wu-Tang do. Let's be for real. More talked about.
But the influence.
See,
Hold
nah,
on,
look.
wait,
What about
wait,
influence?
wait, hold
What
on,
about
man.
influence?
I-
Hold on. What about influence, Gramps? I want to know.
This is
I would
crazy.
argue
Platte.
that in a sense.
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Because I was gonna say, first off, I think Rakim need to be in here because none of this shit would be here.
That's right. We should be done.
definitely.
Do you want to put?
What's this future?
No, but
Okay,
let me get my point off. God damn it! All right, Future. None of this shit would be here if it wasn't for Rakim. If it wasn't for the additions of Wu-Tang 2.
Wow.
Because they created that lane.
What does Wu-Tang do in comparison to Future that is so prominent that you think
They
that if
essentially-
there was no Wu-Tang, Future would not be here?
Wu-Tang essentially pioneered New York hip hop, and
From
and-
Atlanta. This nigga's from Atlanta, so please tell me.
No.
What do you think like that Wu-Tang
I
did that if they were not here, Future would not be here because of whatever
So,
they did?
I think what he. Okay, yeah, I'll let him fend for himself. But I think I know his answer.
All right, you want to take
No,
a shot?
no, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
So my whole thing is this. I look at the influence and the impact of Wu-Tang and their rhyme structure, the way they crafted sounds, the way they came together as a group. They formulated something in hip-hop that we had not seen before. There was new lanes created from all the members. We talk about Wu-Tang, you got to get everybody and their...
It's a big branch or a big tree, I should say.
Yeah.
It's a whole tree.
And then you get because if you think of Wu-Tang together, okay, 36 chambers, obviously, but
Right.
then with that you get Supreme Blientele, you get Only Built for Cuban Links, you get fucking Return
Liquid
to 36
Swords.
Chambers,
This
you
is
get
great,
these
Platte.
everything.
You
out
get
of
the
that.
RZA's production and everything that comes from that too, which that production and sound helped create the next sound era, which was the wave that then begat what became the Atlanta sound that Future. Again, where's Future? Hey, wait, yo, real quick,
don't big
where's
word me.
Future?
Big Gap Bagel.
Bro, he reaching for the start.
No, wait,
Using
hey yo,
big-ass words.
wait, no, real quick, where?
Niggas down south wasn't even fucking with that East
No,
Coast shit
stop.
for real. Let's be for real.
No,
man.
all right,
weren't.
you
They
want
weren't.
my. Here's
They
my
weren't.
ultimate argument.
Baguette,
Where-
beignets.
Beget.
Listen, I'm a vociferous motherfucker. Get used to it. But here's the deal.
Great.
Where was Future's home where he cut his teeth? What group?
The Dungeon Family.
And who do they cite as their biggest fucking influences? Wu-Tang. Case
But
closed.
who the most
That
popular
was
out the
great.
group though?
That was great.
Okay.
I think
they didn't get to finish. Outside of Outkast, who's the most known person in that group? Future.
it's Future.
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green.
Why
did y'all both say that,
Because
too?
I'm not saying
Because
anything's
I knew how to press
definitive,
his
right? I'm
buttons.
just
I
saying.
think
Bro, all I know
Where
is
he cut his teeth, his biggest influence is fucking Wu-Tang, then that tells you everything you need to know.
so. I think what it is is
Bro, that's a weak
Future.
argument.
Future's also no. It's a good argument. It's just you guys are looking at different eras. Like Future is monumental to the music that we have now, and no doubt a Hall of Famer. That's why again I'm voting him in. But with Wu-Tang, I would vote Wu-Tang in before Future because of the influence they had on the previous era. So you asked was did Wu-Tang influence Future, and Bryce pointed out like indirectly they did. But my argument is that it's all these Hall of Famers. Like for example, if we were to remove groups from this ballot, I think we would all have to come to the conclusion, like it or not, one person from Wu-Tang has to represent this Hall of Fame because of how big and important Wu-Tang is. And then somebody would
I argue
yeah,
nothing, man.
somebody would probably
They
pick
had so many.
Right.
I'd say
They had
Ghostface.
so
Bro, everybody would say
so
somebody.
Wu-Tang is a cheat code because if you elect them in, all them motherfuckers are in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's also like, and I think they are the like most like legendary hip hop group. I think you look at like Outkast's peak versus Wu-Tang. Okay, there's a conversation there. You could bring up NWA. You could bring up all these other great groups. That Tribe Called Quest, I think, is another one that maybe end up taking a spot here. But I think that I think you guys are having a conversation that's really dope, and that's why I did this is for these exact moments. I just feel like they both got strong cases. Look, like I think, like to me, if you're picking off of what's left, like. I'm mentioning Wu-Tang. I'm mentioning Eminem. I'm mentioning Future. I'm getting those in. Again, Nas seems like it's shot down vehemently. So the Nas plane is gone, I guess. Rakim. Like I think those are there. I think
the way we're gonna look at this list is basically who had the most influence.
And order also doesn't matter.
yeah, and no, it doesn't matter order. We just want to get the 10. I think everybody's like trying to be protective of 10, which is what I wanted. And I will say this.
Ballot together almost.
Let me
I'm
do
not
this.
mad at
I'm keeping
either
track of
Future
it.
Or Wu-Tang.
So
I'm not either.
So what I would do is this. I was prepared for this if we hit a roadblock. I thought we were gonna hit the roadblock on the albums. What we did on the artists.
Oh, we will.
Um,
Just wait. We will.
yeah, no, but I am giving everyone in this room one golden pass to just push something in. Now, I will say before you decide what that is, and we don't have to do it right now, but I'm saying that when you use that, just remember, I put my blood, sweat, tears, heart into this platform, and this is representing the platform. So please, just that's all I ask. All I ask is to consider that Platte spends every waking breath wanting this to succeed. So please represent it the best. But I will give everybody a pass where they can say, "No, fuck that. This is in, and it's in." And I will, and we won't argue it. Okay. And I'll give you that for artists and for album.
Wait, so
No, you guys get. I think you get one of the.
wait, so then 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, but that will speed it up.
So wait, that finishes the rest of the list then?
Yeah.
That everybody get no, but
Yeah.
I'm saying
No, it does.
Everybody,
It does.
Everybody gets their own undisputed one.
It does. It
I
does.
thought we were gonna argue all of them. That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
I just know that the rate we're going at arguing.
Yeah,
that,
it's gonna take off.
Yeah.
We'll be here all night.
So,
I mean, we keep going on 10.
but we can, yeah. So we can vote. I think the strongest people that we named so far are Future, Eminem, Wu-Tang. I think those have the best cases. Biggie. We didn't mention like any of the West Coast people like Snoop, Kendrick. We didn't mention Tribe yet or NWA.
I know y'all got Drake.
Yeah. Well, if Drake's going in there, I'm gold taking Kendrick in there. Fuck that. I'm stomping on that. I'll be damned if fucking Drake's in the Hall of Fame, Kendrick's on the outside. I'll be fucking damned. To Pimp a Butterfly's going in. Fuck you mean? We're crashing out.
Hell no.
I'm stomping that. I'm stomping that. I'm ready.
God, I'm sick,
Hell to the
bro.
no.
Nah.
No.
No, but seriously, is there anything that we've had a discussion on an ample amount of people? Is there anybody based on what the room has had discussions on that we feel comfortable putting in collectively before we start to golden ticket? We can start to golden ticket if you want. I'm okay with it.
The only one I want to bring up as far as the debate in the speaking of groups is Outkast.
Yeah.
How does what
They
does-
can go in there.
Outkast, Tribe, and Wu-Tang. I feel like two of the three. I feel like I would pick two of the three personally.
I think like,
You can only pick if you want. We can only do one, but I feel like two of those three.
Well, apparently, no. We can,
Here's
no,
the deal.
I'm not
Go
doing golden ticket
I-
discussion wise. I'm just saying.
First ballot for me.
I
So
do
that
love.
would be your pick for group.
No. Yeah, for a group out of them three?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Unless you have another group like Bone Thugs and Harmony, I put them on the list for you.
I really want to. bro.
No, hey, look to the other side.
I
You
really
put him on
want
the list.
to.
You put him on the list for Zeke.
I want to,
Not for
but-
me, bro. You didn't. That was not for me.
You can go ticket that shit.
No, I'm not
So-
taking on them niggas.
My,
I just wanted to see where I roll
This is
with
gonna
that
be
on that.
so fun. This is gonna be the most fun I've ever
Jay
had.
Leno, where do you stand on Outkast potentially being in there?
As like my golden.
Yeah.
No, not
Just-
your
no, no.
just in
Outkast
general.
discussion.
As in general.
That's cool. Yeah.
Or
Yeah, 3 stacks overrated, but yeah, that cool.
yeah. Or okay. So that answers no to that. But I was gonna say, does anybody want to like elect individually one
no,
of the two?
give me an Andre 3000 album that's hip hop. Don't worry, I'll
not
wait.
flute.
That's not flute.
And then gonna say
That
I
piano
just
album's
don't
kinda
know what to
hard.
talk about no more. I just I'm the fuck kind of shit is that?
What?
You said in the interview I don't know to talk about. Like if it, life is just like. Bro,
Oh yeah, he's saying he's too old to be part of
yeah,
hip hop
rap and
culture.
shit, like bro, you 3 stacks, nigga.
You
He is
just
the
watched
mo-
Jay-Z do it
He is
on
the,
444.
He is the most talented, insecure person I ever met. Like it literally when you watch the interview, you scream insecure. Like I actually feel bad for him because I'm like, how are you that great at something clearly, and you're that insecure? Like to
Yeah.
me,
Get him back in that crawl space.
I
swear to God.
I wish to God I was that talented at something because I don't think I'd be that insecure. But
No,
hey,
y'all all would know.
teach their own.
I mean, and here's the thing too. I think that a Tribe is a great entry. I just don't think they're going to be first ballot. I do love what they did for like changing, especially after NWA kind of brought street rap into the popular culture. I do love Tribe because it was almost like Kanye West in their own right of bringing like, hey, you don't have to be hard. You can wear the pink polos and do all that. Like they brought it back like that in the 90s, but I just don't know if their total body of work is going to be strong enough to be first ballot over an Outkast or a Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Only reason I would argue that they do is because they have a lot of people who sampled all this, sample their music.
Yeah, and I think that the Wu-Tang and Outkast just got bigger, notable songs. Like when you think of Wu-Tang, like Cream, like that's a global song damn near. You know what I'm saying? You think of Outkast, they got too damn many. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Miss Jackson, all type of shit. But A Tribe Called Quest is like
the only real
Scenario.
They got Scenario.
Scenario and Can I Kick It are like the two that you can.
No,
Right,
Benita,
but we're
Benita,
talking-
those not
fire,
like-
bro.
We're
You know
talking
what I'm saying?
global
Yeah.
fucking phenomenon.
Masterpieces.
No, I would agree. Okay.
I feel like it's close though. I just don't think it's.
Suck a nigga is the funniest shit.
I didn't see a lot of pushback on this. Are we giving a spot to Rakim collectively?
I'm down with it because I think that my argument for Rakim would be he is an originator of the genre.
Yeah, I agree.
But if we only,
Yeah,
if we only got six spots
if not,
left,
if
then
it wasn't
that
for
makes
Ra-
one spot.
I'm saying if it
takes
wasn't for
someone gold ticket,
Rakim,
that's
we'd
fine.
still be a hip hopping the hip hippity hippity hop hop hop.
That's true.
So, whose spot you taking up?
Well, there's 6 left, and if we all got golden tickets, then
I'm willing to use my golden ticket on Rakim. I'll say that now.
Okay.
do you want? Okay.
Okay. Rakim. Rakim is in. All right. Does everybody just want a golden ticket then? Let's. I feel like we've had the discussion. Unless anybody else wants to hear out. So again, the other people I had on this list, like any of the girls, Nikki, Lauren, Missy. Do you want to have a discussion there, or do you want to just say fuck them bitches?
Only
No.
one I would.
So all our female listeners, again, the views of this motherfucker do not reflect the views of the rest of the panel.
Missy and Nikki
Only
get
yeah,
second ballot discussion.
I would
but-
say the only one that I would really put on that list is Missy.
I would have picked Missy too.
The only.
I said Nikki and Missy.
I didn't say the only. I just said I would pick
The
Missy
only, like,
of those
come on.
three. If I'm only picking one, yeah.
Hell, bro, what? Bro, come on, bro. Let's use our.
Yours
tickets.
is yours is Nikki, right? Yours is
Maybe
Nikki.
Nikki or Missy, for real.
Okay. You?
Anybody?
Yeah. No, just I'm saying of the girls though. Like if you would only pick
Yeah,
one
who else?
to
Remy
represent.
Ma?
She can see it.
No, I'm gonna just go with Lil Kim could go in there. I'd do Lil Kim. It's a little iffy, but I think she could
ballot?
It can be argued. I don't want
What's your favorite 3 Lil Kim songs right now?
shit the ones that I don't know.
I'm pretty much hearing that he don't want to put any of them on his first ballot.
No, real talk though.
He don't want any women in the Hall of Fame. You heard it?
Whoa, no.
Fuck these
Real
hoes.
shit, real shit though. The first person that
That's-
should go in there, like real shit, it should be Nikki. I think it should be Nikki flat out, like unanimous.
I feel like that's a fair. I would pick Missy, but I respect Nikki. I respect Nikki.
Either or.
I think both of them are fair points. But
Yeah.
that's not the debate here.
Yeah.
So all right, what are our ones
So golden
that-
ticket. So let's.
What are our unanimous ones that we have in right now?
So we have Bryce use his golden ticket. I rock him. So then we have Wayne, Pac, Kanye, and Jay in. So we have 5. So then the rest of the room can golden ticket in.
I'm going last.
I'm going second and last.
No, I'm going last for sure. This is my fucking show.
I'm still going last.
It's our show till it's his show, ain't it?
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take the first heat. I think it's honest.
Remember, respect the platform. Blood, sweat, and tears.
I know. I think it's honest. No, I don't-
Offset.
I do not think it's a fair discussion, even though as this platform knows very well, is that I am the biggest anti-proponent in a lot of ways of this person.
You about
but
to say Macklemore?
no, shut up.
I know you're about to
Ryan Lewis.
My golden ticket is Eminem.
Okay.
That's it. I don't think it's a fair discussion without him. And even though, like I said, I've probably been the most outspokenly
Yes.
against Eminem in a lot of ways.
I didn't know where you were going to go with that.
I was on.
happy.
I had 50 episodes before you joined, so yeah. And they're all 50 episodes. There's something in there. No, I'm just talking shit. Yeah,
Can I go ticket Ace Hood? Can I change?
No, but I mean, I gotta say,
It's so good. I have to see you one day, bro.
Eminem.
do what?
I think that with Eminem,
Christ.
I don't think that anyone would say that's an entirely outlandish point.
I think that's a great one. I thought that was one that was going to be in unanimous, to be honest.
I think that his career has not aged as well as others, but his time frame, that 10 to 15 years through the 2000s, was undeniable. So.
All right, Birdie,
And I will
you're
also
last.
say, I will say this too. After I'm gonna flex real quick. After being in the club level seats at the Lions Thanksgiving game, I can tell you that crowd never got as loud until Jack White brought out Eminem for that halftime show. Everybody unanimously in that stadium was happy to see him.
What song did he do?
Him and Jack White did Till I Collapse, but they did like a rock version of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
That's kind of fire. Go ahead.
I'm going last, bro.
No,
I got to figure out what y'all say, because then that's going to break it down to these two that I got in my head. I got to see what y'all say first.
Order goes, it goes Zay, then Jalen, then Birdie, then Chris.
All right, fair.
All right, you want to? You said second to last at first. So.
I'll go first. My golden ticket is T-Pain.
I don't hate it.
What's wrong with that one?
This motherfucker hates my platform.
The way he just wasted his ticket on that, bro.
It's going.
I gotta be different.
No, and hold on.
Any golden ticket, if we unanimously veto, can we unanimously veto?
Can we tell him to try again?
Unanimously veto.
Try again. What the fuck?
No, but
okay, I'll try again. I'll do it. We could use Future to make it, economically correct. We can do Future.
no,
Because to be honest with you, I don't even know. It's a whole nother discussion. But I don't know if like T-Pain is like hip hop or if he's like hip hop adjacent. To be honest.
It is like if it's my golden ticket.
Yeah,
I feel it. But no, I'll do Future.
Okay.
I'll do Future.
But what
I'm gonna let him change it to Future because T-Pain was
as
on.
devil's advocate in Jay Leno's defense is that the way that auto-tune is literally the entire industry at this point would not be without
T-Pain.
That's fine, dandy and all, but goddamn, like, can we get a nigga with a catalog? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
like with a
mic closer. Yeah.
That's
not
that's
a
fair,
catalog. I said, can we name a nigga with a catalog?
But that's why this is all encompassing. It's influence, it's catalog, it's overall performance. I'll defend that T-Pain. If we all talk influence,
Yeah.
there's almost no greater fucking driving force of the 2000s than T-Pain.
I just don't know if I classify him as hip hop, and that's a whole nother discussion. I'd love to have probably another day.
I don't think that when you talk about
Personally.
like, if someone has never heard hip hop before and you try to define the 10 people that define the genre, T-Pain not on that list to me.
So why do we ask who we can pick then?
I mean, you can
Because we trying to accumulate a fucking ballot, man.
So like
We trying to.
No, you know what? You want T-Pain?
no, we could do
Put T-Pain
Future
on there.
because
Fuck
it's
it,
like
put T-Pain on
we
there.
do Future.
Put T-Pain on there.
No, you put
I put Future.
You put
I like
Navadius.
Future.
You
I
put
like Future.
Navadius
I do like
Wilburn on
Future
that
for
fucker.
I
You
love
put
Future there. I love Future there.
All right, Jalen. I'm not. All right.
Nope.
I'm not questioning your next goal.
You did that last week. I told you.
Well, he's gonna be gone for another 3 months. We just blew
He's
it.
about to swallow.
I was gonna say Willie Wonka wouldn't even give you a gold ticket after that shit.
It's over.
He ain't coming back for 4 months. Yeah.
Bro, St. Patrick's Day, he's coming back. Damn, Jalen. All right, listen. I'll let everybody do what they want. That was just very divided. That was a very divided gold ticket. We might circle back to it.
I understand the
I was fucking with it, bro. I was right behind you
It's
with it.
influence, and if we're talking influence, I mean T-Pain's there.
Okay, then Zapp and Roger, because they actually started the auto-tune way before T-Pain.
That's not all the
Yeah,
Technically,
you wouldn't have this without Beethoven either. Yeah, exactly.
Technically, that was actually a voice
This
box.
is why old Mo
Not
was Cam
auto-tune,
and
that was a
Mike.
voice box.
That was a voice box, and I know.
And voice box begat auto tune.
What's the beat stuff? Enough with
Begat.
Enough with begat. Wait, what's the song though? What's the big Zaffer Rogers song? That
Computer Love.
Computer Love. Yeah, that's it.
Which is also highly sampled.
It is.
Anyway,
okay.
who's gonna make us scream
Isaiah.
next?
take it.
I'll just go ahead and throw this one in here. Kendrick.
What a hero.
You know.
What a hero.
Hey, man, just had to get that
What a
out the
hero.
way.
God bless.
Back him and then spit in his face right afterward.
God bless. God bless. God bless.
Hey, bro. Just had to get that out the way.
God bless.
Hurry up and get that one
You
out
should
the
have
way.
picked Bone
No.
Thugs. I swear.
All right.
To
Then they would have said fuck Uncle Charles and shit. Then they would have
Uncle Luke. 2 Live
It
Crew.
would have been Uncle Charlie over Uncle Charles. So
2 Live Crew. That's how we got Pornhub.
We're all laughing. We're all laughing. I'm laughing through the pain because I know that Jalen is really gone. God. And I hate it because Jalen's one of my favorite podcasters ever, man. Shout out to Jalen. Even though he's right
Not
here.
coming back no more.
Even though he's right here. I'm
RIP,
talking
I
about.
guess.
He about
I'm
to
talking
make
like
his- he
he's
about to
already
make his own
dead.
podcast after this.
All right. I think you were the last. You were the last going to take it before me. This is my show. So you were gonna go.
This man going through it over
Just do
here.
it.
Man.
Just do it. Just get him in there.
Might as well, bro.
Just do what you gonna do.
I might as well throw Drake.
J. Cole on
that
the
bitch.
board. Oh. I'm just kidding. All right, Drake. Drake is on the board. Drake is in. For the record, I didn't have either of them making my 10. For the record, I just want to put that out there. Keep Mr. Objectivity clean. All right, last spot I got.
Selective objectivity, they call it.
All right, last spot. I'm gonna do it. We can't not do this without a group. So give me Wu-Tang. I just feel like that's
That was my second choice,
that's the most fair. I feel like you can't tell the history of hip hop without groups, and I feel like that. I honestly, I feel like when you round out this 10, this was probably like of my top 15. These were my 10 picks, like 10 of my top 15.
Wait,
do wanna ask.
Is it T-Pain or Future?
It's Future.
It's huge.
Okay,
you
Future.
gotta,
Okay,
gotta
no,
make
that-
it correct for the show. We could do Future.
I do want to ask though,
So
to my cousin, who was the biggest snub? Since you didn't
Yeah.
use a golden ticket.
He's gonna say something crazy too. I bet.
he gonna lift the hat up and say something wild.
Morgan Wallen.
Get in the frame for him. Get in the frame for him.
You know what was crazy? I really was about to lift the hat up. So you was
Let's
accurate
go.
on that. Biggest snub on the list that didn't make it to me.
Biggie, Nas.
Man,
Your boy
I
Lupe.
love T.I., man.
I had T.I. on the list. I had T.I.
T.I.
In the South.
He's
like-
right here.
Jalen can't have nothing, bro. Every time anyone says anything, you say, "Oh my god."
Now, I will say this in Jalen's defense. When he said T-Pain, I was like, damn, that was a good pick. And I was like, I'm probably the oldest dude on the podcast, but that was my club era. I was 21 and T-Pain was dropping hits. So I was like, shit, how he not on the list? Yeah, I'm old.
I don't know, man. I can't really think of. What was the first one? Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass?
Rapper turned singer
Yep.
with In Love with a Stripper and, I'm
And
Sprung.
yeah, I'm
The
sprung.
only
Yep.
argument I give is like his albums weren't like the best
Yeah.
fucking albums, but like
You had a couple. You had some great hits on.
No,
it.
I hear-
Yeah, fuck.
But you
It's
didn't
just,
listen to the
bro.
whole
If you
album.
needed a hit song for like almost 10 years, who did you go to for a hook?
How long?
again,
Hey,
real-
in
But-
your defense too.
auto-tune,
How long
yeah.
were we waiting for the T Wayne album?
No, that nothing to do. Jalen, hey, Jalen, let me ask you a question. Can you not extend that same, to a smaller degree, but longer, Future? Like, Future's been the same, like, Like to me, like obviously not the height,
Future
not the height of.
Future has good albums though.
Yeah, Future has good. That's why I'm saying
That's why
like
I'm
I feel like you
confused.
would have
What made
picked.
you say T-Pain
Future.
over Future? Are you a Future guy?
No, 'cause
Why
it's
did you
cliche-
just throw
it's
your
cliche,
ticket
like,
away
it's just-
from somebody who isn't as worthy?
It's cliche, man. It's just cliche.
What you mean cliche? We all the first 5 names is fucking cliche. The whole fucking 10 spots about to be cliche.
Cliche, man. I Future's cliche.
Wow.
Listen, I did.
I won't know. I'm gonna just go what makes more sense for the show from now on when I return. You know.
No, Jalen. What makes this show special is you giving your opinion.
No.
Even if they wrong.
See.
All right,
Next presidential election.
all right. Jesus Christ. All
If
right,
there is one.
albums.
Oh fuck, we got albums.
Albums.